Hey everybody, it's Emily from ARG Schooling, and I'm going to do my ridiculously ambitious TBR for August. So, I haven't had time the last few months to really read. I was working on grade 9. I had to read a lot of books for that specifically, and that took up most of my reading time. And then in the last month, it was like crunch time, and I just did not have time to read. So now we're in August, and I'm done, and I'm like, yay, I can read. I have time. I am like ridiculously excited to have all this free time. So my TBR is a little bit insane. I am realistic enough to know that I'm probably not going to get to all of these, and there are a few other books that I kind of want to read too at the same time, but I'm just like, stop it, Emily. You cannot read everything in 1 month. You just can't. I can't. So these are the books that I am relatively certain that I'm at least going to attempt to read. So first off, I am about halfway through my Lady Jane right now. You can see there's my bookmark. So like halfway, and it's really good. I'm hoping to finish this up this weekend. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book. I will probably be doing a review. If I don't get to the review, there will at least be a mini review on my wrap-up, but I'm really liking this. Then, of course, I have the new Harry Potter. I haven't started it yet. I've been kind of, I don't want to say scared. I've been slightly anxious about it, just because I don't know what I'm getting into, and I'm nervous, and I keep seeing things online that I'm like, don't look, spoilers! But I'm obviously going to read it, and I'm hoping it's good, but it's just, you know, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when an author tells you things that happen after the story, and you're just like, I didn't need to know that. I had my own idea, I'm good. But sometimes it's exciting and interesting, and I'm hoping this is more on the exciting, interesting spectrum and not on the I wish I didn't know that spectrum, so I hope it's good. I also just got back from the library, and I grabbed 2 books. I got The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I saw this somewhere. I wish I knew where. I saw this on somebody's booktube, and it sounded interesting, and I don't know if I've actually read any Holly Black. I might have. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. And honestly, I just really like the cover of this book. It's very pretty. And it looked like a fun, quick fantasy read. And I also picked up Z, a novel of Zelda Fitzgerald. This may end up getting set aside. I literally picked it up on a whim. I was walking through the library. I had The Darkest Part of the Forest in my hand, and I'm like, I've got so many books at home. I don't really need anything else. And then this was just sitting there calling to me, and I was like, why not? I love The Great Gatsby. It's one of my favorite classics, and I've always kind of been fascinated by that time period and the way that they lived, and just, I don't know, I'm curious, so we'll see if I get to it. I also I've talked about this book a lot, but I really want to get to the Fireman. I have been like putting this off for so long. I got this way back in May, and I was like, don't have time, save it for August. And now we're finally here, and I'm excited to read it. I hope it's good. I've been like anticipating it for so long now that I'm afraid I've built it up in my head and I'm going to be disappointed, but I think it'll be good. It's Joe Hill. I've loved everything of his that I've read so far, so I'm expecting to enjoy this. And I've been really wanting to get into The Library at Mount Char by Scott Hawkins for a while now. I bought this maybe in June. I think I bought this in June. And it just sounds so weird, and I just love a weird book. And so I'm looking forward to getting into this. I have no idea exactly what I'm getting into with this book, but it's about a library. It's about abducted women who are living in this cult-like atmosphere. I don't know, it just sounds so creepy and weird, and I just cannot wait to get into this. And like I said, this is a really ambitious TBR. If I have time, I also would really like to read Vicious by B.E. Schwab. I have not read anything by this author. I own A Darker Shade of Magic, which I have not read that either, and I've been wanting to get to that too. One of these days it's going to happen. In fact, I might read that instead of this. I don't know. but I would like to read this. It sounds like a really interesting, fun book. I think I'm gonna like it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. That's what I'm hoping to get to in the month of August. And of course, we'll see what actually happens, because, you know, I always have all these big plans, and I might actually read completely different. Oh no, some of those books I'm definitely gonna read. There's at least 3 books here that are definitely happening. Other than that, we're up to who knows what. I can finally just like grab whatever I want off my bookshelf and read. I haven't had that opportunity for a while, so I'm excited. So what are you planning to read in the month of August? Please let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to talk about it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.